Alright, slap recons arrived. We're here in Denton, Texas. We're going to come out here, do a little recon on what's what, what's where, and who's been here. There's a couple of things out here that I learned doing a little research, and been some famous people that have come through here. I thought that was pretty interesting. This Capitol, this courthouse here in the center of the square, what they call is actually what they call it here in Denton, Texas. The center, they call it the square. And as you look around, it's a square of different shops, and these shops have been here forever. No, well, the buildings have, and some of the shops have also. So I'm going to make it around as many as I can. I'm going to show you some of the things. And this courthouse right here, there was a famous person that was actually trialed here, and I'll let you know later on. I'm not going to show my ugly face too much in this video. I'm going to go ahead and try to do a bunch of voiceovers, but I'm going to go inside this building. Word is that you can go to the bell tower, that you at some time are allowed to go up there. I won't be able to make that. I've already made that check, so I'm not going to make that one. So here on a semi-gloomy day, rainy, but it's clearing out. So I'll be here for 3 days, so we'll be doing some shoots. So follow the slap. Thanks. West Oak Coffee Bar. It was very good. We liked it. The coffee was, you know, some places have it very strong, some have it kind of mediocre. This one was not super strong, but you can order, you know, accordingly. Me, I like mine just like a regular plain cup of coffee. So, other than that, this coffee place is very highly recommended by me. And my son told me about it. He lives out there after graduating college out there in UNT. So, enjoy. Another information that I was given is in 1929, Clyde from Bonnie and Clyde, yes, Clyde Barrow and his brother Buck attempted to rob a mechanic shop, and that's the one who was tried there. The cops came out, Bonnie got away, Clyde got away, but his brother Buck got captured, and they were trying to rob a mechanic shop that, if I remember right, it was supposed to be this one right here on the corner right there. That used to be a mechanic shop. Either way, he was tried, and I actually convicted there in this courthouse that I've been showing you. And there's another story coming up in a few, and stand by. Also, LSA Burger Company is also, or supposed to be one of the hippest or most popular there in Denton, Texas. We tried it. Went in and tried it. The atmosphere was cool. It was just quiet at that time, but I hear it gets pretty live at night and on weekends. But the food was good. The burger was great. My daughter liked what she ordered. I enjoyed the bowl of chili, which is what I ordered. There it is right there. And it was awesome. I love homemade chili, and man, they make theirs there, and you can tell because they got chunks of meat in it that were like awesome. And this burger here has a chicken patty or something on top of it. I can't bite into nothing like that anymore. But hey, here we go. And yet another interesting fact: this corn kits that actually comes from Denton, Texas. They were actually founded in 1936, but before then it was called the Alliance, and that started way back in the 1800s. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love corn kids. Used to eat them every day. Now, on another note, this bank building right here was said to have been attempted robbery, or they wanted to rob it, was the Barrow gang, and it was Bonnie and Clyde themselves. This is after they did the first deal, and Bonnie and Clyde met after that, and in 1930, I believe it was, and then when they got together, they formed their little alliance, or their little group, and they came and tried to rob that bank, but it was foiled by two DPS officers, I believe it was, or Texas Rangers across the street, so they had to abort, but they almost robbed it. This is the actual museum in the middle of that square. We're gonna check it out and see what they got. Seems like a perfect place for a ghost hunt. I think that it's great the way they made this courthouse into a type of museum. I just wish we would have been able to go to the bell tower. They just didn't have that ready or available at the time that we were there. So maybe one time I'll schedule another time to go back there. I don't know that I'll video it, but I would be going back to visit my son. So I thought that the history was pretty neat. You know, I kind of like to read a lot about history and different things, and you know, oh man, that's a drop. But I thought it was, you know, it's a nice building. The architecture and the artwork in there was great. The building itself is just standard. I mean, strong. You can just tell. And kind of a place that you might, you know, you got some free time, go check it out. You know, if you ever get to Denton, Texas, it's a really nice, quiet town. You'd really love it. A lot of food out there. Now coming up, I think this is the last restaurant that we tried. It was a Komodo Loco, and it's kind of like down the streets, away from the square. But they had some pork belly and bao bun. That's what I had. They had other stuff too, but that's what I had. And it was very good. I loved it. You know, the pickled relish was great on top, or radish. I'm sorry. And that there was the cheesecake sopapilla. But either way, it was a great trip. We had a great time. Denton, Texas is one of my favorite towns to go visit. Didn't ever know about it until my son went to this university right here. And he was there for, I think, 3 years. And he's a teacher now. So now, off and on, since he moved back over there to, work out there as a teacher, we go and visit him quite often. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I hope if you're a University of Texas fan, you enjoyed this video. It's kind of like a rough draft, but I did the best I could. I had a lot of information. I think I overplayed the video camera because I took too much stuff and it took me forever to get this thing down. But we finally got it together, and I just hope everybody enjoyed it. And please, if you can, follow Slap Recon, and if you don't mind, like this video, subscribe to this video, and that gives me more points and everything. And as always, please support your veterans. Thank you, and God bless.